Today we wanted to talk about housing market update in Winterville, North Carolina in April 2024.
Now we love doing these market updates because we like to give you the real news of what is happening in our area and to really kind of see what is going on. Is the housing market stronger, weaker? What is going on in this area to really talk about how it can affect you and your bottom line. Because yes, you can get interest rates from like the government websites and all of this stuff, but that doesn't tell us what's going on in our market. And that's what we try to do here. So let's just jump right into the data so we can really talk about it, how it affects you in our local market.
Exactly. Therefore, if you're a home buyer or home seller, stay tuned because we wanted to give you a lot of insight and statistics based off the data. And we wanted to really start with the inventory. And inventory really is active homes in the market and pending, which is under the contract and it closes in 30 days. And saying that, in Winterville, North Carolina, in March 2024, we had 71 homes active. And February 2024, we had 69. Last year, in March 2023, we had 88 homes, which brings us to almost 20% decrease from last year to this year.
That's in inventory itself. Now with pending is 53 pending homes in Winterville. The month before that was 37. Last year at this time was 60. So pending is also down 11%.
And also we need to pay attention to the sold home too, because we're going to tell you why we need to pay attention. Sold homes in March 2024.
Which is recently sold in the last 30 days.
Exactly. 40 homes. And in last month before that, February 2024 was 22 homes, and March 2023 was 53 homes, which brings us more than 24% of decrease in the amount of the sold homes.
So now when we talk about inventory rate, this is a dirty number of how much is this home about. Is this a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? Typically over 6, it's going to be a buyer's market. If it's under 6, it's a seller's market. And how do we get this number? We look at active plus all the contracted homes, and then we divide that by the last recently sold homes in the past 30 days, and this gives us a number. In this case, it's 71 plus 53 divided by 40 gives us 3.1 months of supply, which is definitely still a seller's market.
Exactly. And months before that, in February 2024, we had 4.82 months. We were in a better shape. And last
for buyers,
year,
not for sellers.
For 2.79 months in March 2023, which brings us to more than 11% of increase in the inventory. But before the next item, we're going to do our introduction.
Let's hit it. Hi, it's Alan Victoria. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast and YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and get notified.
Also, you call text all the time, 252-327-3357. We love talking to you. Don't be shy. Also, grab our buyer's guide and seller's guide in the description below. Now, let's talk about days on market. Days on market is how long houses have been sitting there ready to be bought and sold. Now, don't forget, some of this is going to be longer because new construction takes longer to build instead of the 30 days to actually close on a home. So, average days on the market right now is 51. The month before that was 25. Last year at this time was 44, so it was a 15.9% difference in days on market.
And beside of the average days on home, that how fast the market is moving, also the list price and sold price is super important. And what is these two numbers difference?
In March 20, okay, so the difference that you asked me about is listed one, and we put into the MLS how much is it being listed for, how much are the sellers asking for. At the sale price, we're talking about how much actually sold for. So these are two separate numbers, and it's typically not ever the same house. So don't think somebody got some amazing deal for 123 Main Street at just making up an address. Because when you look at an Excel spreadsheet, it's literally the middle number. So what the same house is very rarely going to be both on both sheets of the middle. So I just want to throw that out there.
And then lease price in March 2024 was $359,900. In February 2024 was $384,750. And last year in March 2023 was $342,450, which we had more than 5% increase in lease price. How about the sold price?
Sold price, sales price, $322,650 that just happened. Last month at this time was $269. Crazy, huh? And then last year at this time was $272, which is actually an 18.6% difference.
And also, if you want a quick and dirty way of understanding what is going to be a price of a home, we just give you still needs a location, the condition of home. But for the brand new homes, all brand new, including single family home, townhomes, and condo, in Winterville, which at this film of this video, we just have a single family home. It was $172 per square feet.
Now, for a pre-owned home, we do have both. We do have townhomes for sale as well as single-family homes. So if we're including the townhomes, it's $157. If we're just looking at the single-family homes for pre-owned, $159.
Exactly. Now, if you wanted to go more in details of what is the monthly supply is in our market and look at the numbers very closely, we'll see that in months of March 2024, the most of the market was brand new construction, 2.1 months of supply. What about the pre-owned home?
Was 1.4.
Exactly. And months before that, February 2023, we had even more than that, 3 months of the supply for brand new homes and how much?
1.3 for previously owned.
Exactly.
So you can see, in Winterville, there are slightly more previously owned homes than in other parts of Pitt County. But I will say that new construction is the driving force of sales at this moment.
And also now we wanted to talk about appreciation and home value in Winterville, North Carolina. And in March 2024, the mean home value in Winterville, North Carolina was $275,196, which is the median, average median. Now we basically rule out the
It's a weighted. It's a weighted average. Now the month before that was 274,315. The year before that was 261,609, which means that appreciation and mean values are up 5.2%.
Exactly. And if you're looking at closely at rental market is got hotter in the Winterville, North Carolina. We got to 1550 for median rent for all bedrooms, and this depends on location and the number of bedrooms. It could go to $3,500.
Right. So this is a $50 change month over month in the owner's favor. So if you are a home buyer in this area, I want to talk about how you should be buying a home, especially if you're paying $1,550 a month. Maybe you're not going to buy a single family home yet. Maybe you're going to start with a townhome. It's okay. Or maybe we can find a really, smaller home. But really, by becoming a homeowner, you're not paying someone else's mortgage. You're on your way to owning your own place, which is going to help you improve your own life and help you everywhere, every single day. So there's so many benefits to being a homeowner. We can't even go into enough of this in this video. But I'm going to say we should definitely talk in person because I would love to help you buy a home.
And if you're a home seller in Winterville, North Carolina, remember we are still in 3.1 months of an inventory rate, and still we are away from the buyer's market. The appreciation was 5.2%, and also the most of the inventory really comes from the brand new construction. At the filming of this video, we have just 1.4 months of the supply. Therefore, we need to connect with us, Alan Victoria Pinder, real estate agent professionals in the area, that we can have a meeting, run the numbers, comps for you to better looking at what is the value of your home is, and also doing all the good stuff like staging, unfinished project to put your house and get the top dollars for your house in the market. And don't forget to call us at 252-327-3357, and also watch these videos that we put for you, and see you next time.